Hi there, my name is Jamie Barnett and I run marketing here at Zenprise, and today I want to talk to you about mobile device management deployments on-premise. And the first point I want to make to you is the deployment model really is your choice. If you want to deploy on-premise and you feel like that's the best thing for your business model, by all means do that. If you feel like a cloud-based deployment is best for your enterprise mobility deployment, great, go ahead. And we believe at Zenprise that we should provide the same great product whether you're on-premise or in the cloud. The second thing I want to talk to you about is testing, the proof of concept process. If you are going to be using the product on-premise, make sure you test on-premise. You want to have that same situational context during your testing process that you're going to have day-to-day in using the product. And then the third, I want to talk to you about some of the things that you should expect during the POC process and the kinds of questions that you want to ask of your MDM vendor. So as you perform your proof of concept on-premise, here are some of the questions that you may want to consider, ask your MDM vendor, or test for. The first question is the feature set the same on-premise as it is in the cloud so that you can benefit from the same development and the same code base that is installed across all of the customer base? The second is you want to test for the true installation. You want to understand things like, can I do this installation myself, or do I need professional services to help me do it? The second thing that you want to look for is, does the vendor charge for the proof of concept? This will give you a sense for how easy or difficult it is and how it'll be for you on an ongoing basis. And then the third thing you want to understand is, how long does it take me to install this product? Is it a long, arduous process, or is it pretty simple and straightforward? You also want to think about upgrades and patching, ongoing maintenance. How difficult or easy is it for you to do an upgrade or a patch after you've got the product installed? Can you administer that upgrade or patch yourself? Or do you need to call professional services and have them come out and help you? One thing you want to test for is enterprise integrations. You really want to test that product in the same way that you're going to be using it on an ongoing basis. So if you're going to integrate with your enterprise directory service, your PKI, or let's say your security information and event management solution, you want to test for those during your proof of concept. Most importantly, you want to make sure that you talk to other customers who have done similar installations on-premise with that MDM vendor. So with that, I'd like to introduce my colleague, our head of professional service within our customer success organization, Mark O'Brien.
Hello, Jamie.
Thank you for joining me, Mark. Can you talk to me a little bit about the importance of customer success at Zenprise?
Absolutely. I'm part of the customer success team, and that's not just the name of our department, it's the way we do business. I'm very proud to say that earlier this year we implemented a Net Promoter Score framework, which is a closed-loop survey that actually goes out to every customer after we complete a service for them. And the results have been amazing. They've actually been audited by an independent agency, and I'm proud to report that we are well beyond the threshold for excellent service and verging into the Nordstrom territory, if you can believe it.
Wow, that's excellent. Terrific. So can you tell me a little bit about what the on-premise installation of Zenprise software looks like?
Yeah, absolutely. It's a very simple process. We've actually had customers that have gone from kickoff to enrolling devices within a week. And really it comes down to making sure that the prerequisites are very clear. So we put a lot of energy into communicating those to our customers and help them understand what they need to do before we come in to do the installation. So think about it. This system can touch your DMZ, your firewall, your Exchange server, your Active Directory, a number of different systems within your organization. So as long as the right folks are at the table to do the changes that we need, we can actually move very quickly, which is hence the ability to deploy so quickly.
That's excellent. And I know your team has done over 1,000 of these, so you really bring a lot of best practices with you to our customers.
Exactly.
That's terrific. So tell me, once the product is installed and humming along, what does an upgrade or a patch look like?
It's a good question. Our engineering team works very hard to make sure that that's a seamless process because we are innovating the product consistently. So we do make the patches and upgrades available to customers to be able to install themselves, along with complete documentation to help them with that. And of course, if you need help in doing the installation, you can call our support team or you can engage with professional services to do it for you.
Excellent. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for joining us for this Mobile Minute.